Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name is Rick Conti, proudly representing Corvette and its lifestyle for 26 years. This is our Sunday Coffee with Conti show. And coming up soon on this channel, we're going to have some fun, informative videos specifically on Z06. And I'm also going to share some customer new delivery experiences. What I have for you today is the experience my son Ryan and I had just recently, yes, at Pitt Race, the very racetrack that General Motors used to film and debut the 2023 Z06. And knowing that my car was going to be on the very same track made it just a little bit cooler for me. Okay, settle down. I can tell you what you're about to see today is something that I've never done before. I'll say this, I learned a lot, but I've got a lot to learn, as you'll see today. I also want to thank the folks at Track Night in America for organizing such a great event and preparing us to be safe on the track. That was the most important thing. It wasn't about who had the fastest car and beating this guy, beating that guy. It was out there doing you, doing the best you could, but going home safe and bringing her home, as we did, in one piece. Yeah, I can't begin to tell you folks how much fun I'm having sharing my travels and my experiences with the car. I appreciate you being interested and taking the time to watch and listen. I want to teach you what I can, but I also want you guys to learn from my mistakes. Now, for the record, in case you didn't know, yes, I have a Non Z51 car, and I'm taking it to a high-speed event. And you're going to say, before you even make a comment, Rick, doesn't Chevrolet say you're not supposed to take a Non Z51 on the track? Yes. But my interpretation of track days in their mind is high speed, competition racing. That wasn't what we did. We were having fun doing spirited driving, but let me tell you how I set up my Non Z51 and show you what a great value story the standard Corvette is. Only two real mods I actually did to the car to prepare for the track. I changed out the factory air filter to the Blue Attack air filter, and immediately I could see the responsiveness from the accelerator. And you folks know when you go to Non Z51s, they come standard with all-season tires. I went to base rims for my tracking events, and I did go to Z51 tires for better handling and grip. And I appreciate Arnie and Marilyn for the deal on the tires. I didn't realize how expensive this little hobby is. We might have to get a tire sponsor if we're going to continue to play at this level. And I'll tell you this, they sure got hot and sticky. Okay, so let's hop inside and let me show you how I set the car up for the track. So yes, I have a Non Z51 car, but I do have magnetic ride control. So I turn this 2 times to the right, going to track mode. Then I take the traction control button and I hit this 2 times. 1 and then 2. Puts me in competitive driving mode, and it gives me all the help that I'm going to need. And lastly, before you ask, no, I didn't go with track alignment. I had a 3-hour drive to Pitt Race and 3 hours home, plus all the track event. I mean, track alignment would have been great on the track, but if you've ever driven a Corvette with track alignment on the street, yeah, it sucks. And I didn't want to mess with going back and forth. That's just too delicate. Again, the value story, out of the box, off the shelf, the capabilities of the standard Corvette and what it offers. So let's take you to the official start of today's Coffee with Conti. Let's take you to the track, Pitt Race. Thanks for joining us. Hey guys, welcome to Coffee with Conti. I'm so excited to share this experience with you guys. He's a little bummed because usually I show up on time, or most times I'm fashionably late. We're what, 2 hours early? To Pitt Race. I didn't have time to read all the instructions. They said gates open up at 1:30. I didn't realize it's going to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon or so before we actually get on track. But it's our first time here trying to get the lay of the land, and I got to say to the staff already, they've been so courteous, they've been so helpful. We got this new helmet, we got a black helmet, so I'm kind of in blackout mode right now, but we wanted to get the visor off and we didn't have a tool, so I walked all the way up to that building, got a tool, got the visor off, looked inside the packet. Oh yeah, for 600 bucks there was a tool in there all ready to take the visor off. So I'm learning and I'm sharing that with you guys. And that's what we said at the beginning of the year. A lot of words that describe what we do on this channel. One is to encourage you, not necessarily to come and do tracking events, but certainly to get out, drive, and enjoy your Corvette. One thing that makes me really proud, and I'm thankful to so many of you that put me in a position to do what I'm doing right now and share that with you on the channel, is to do the things that I'm doing with my son. Let's go back for his 18th birthday. We took him to the National Corvette Museum, rented a C8 for him to drive. For his 19th birthday last year, I haven't shared the rest of that video yet, and I promise I will soon, we took him to Spring Mountain and let him do his own course while I was doing the owner's course. And here he is on his 20th birthday, first time at Pitt Race. Okay, so a little vlog filler until we actually get started and sharing you actually clips on the track. I've watched a ton of YouTube videos trying to get ready for Pitt Race, and I can tell you right now, and I'm sure that you can't even tell on the GoPro, this is a big track, 2.78 miles around, how they have that laid out, and you can't see, maybe a little bit, there's some big elevations. This is downhill, downhill, up a little crown, down and around, and over there it goes down. I'm just a little nervous, I'll be honest with you guys, but I'm ready to go. We're gonna take this really, really easy. I think we get 3 sessions at 20-minute sessions per, so that's a lot of track time. This is an incredible event. This is a track night at America event here at Pitt Race. Okay guys, we talked about on Tech Tuesday, this doesn't have to be pretty, but I do want to cover this lower area here. Matching blue knife to go with the car. Brian, give me that squeegee thing you got. So yeah, this doesn't look like clear bra applications, but it serves a purpose. It's thicker than clear bra, so it'll cover any debris. Like I said before, I don't have this area protected on my car, and I should have, and I will, but for tonight, I gotta make sure we got some coverage of this lower fascia. This is gonna be a fun one, guys. Thanks for joining us. How about our little shameless plug from our friends at ACS Composite non-marring socket? Yeah. All right, guys, I gotta be honest with you. Just had our driver's meeting, learning about flags, point to pass. I've never done anything where you point to pass. That has me a little nervous and concerned. This is for real, man. I think I can handle this. I just, I'm pretty nervous. I got to relax a little bit. It's a really fast, challenging track. A lot of different elevations. I'm with a group of guys, I think, that is going to respect each other, and that's a key too. So a lot to think about, you know. You got to watch these different flags. You got to watch the guys behind you. You got to look in the mirrors. You got to look here. Point bys, all that kind of stuff. Plus follow your line and maintain some kind of a decent speed. I know, yeah, that's tracking. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. But I'm just thinking all this stuff right now. It's like, wow, man. It's enjoyable. I have every confidence in this car. I don't know if I'll drive all sessions, but okay, they're in the cool down lap. So yeah, you can sense from the hesitation, Rick's a little nervous, not afraid to admit that. I've always been up front with you guys. Am I nervous? Hell yeah. That's okay. Wish me luck. Oh man, I think I was a little more nervous than I realized. As you guys are watching this upload that I'm trying to edit for you, you just saw the intro from the track. I was so nervous and had so many jitters, I just realized the in-car camera I turned off and forgot to turn on when I actually went on track for the very first time. But I do have PDR footage for you. I hope that you can hear me okay, because the windows are down. And you're probably saying, well, why are the windows down? They told us to keep the windows down. Again, this is all about safety. If something happened and we went off track and we had an accident, they want to be able to get us out of the car. That's why they want the windows down. Check out the Beetle. This is gonna be fun, man. Oh, here comes a yellow C8. coming into view on the PDR camera. There we go. I think Ryan and I have seen 4, maybe 5 C8s here. Different groups, novice, intermediate, and advanced. Ryan and I are going to start off in novice. I think that's a good place to be safe. We've never driven this track before, and it's about having fun and staying safe. Absolutely. Give me a point, but I don't feel comfortable in passing right there. It's all right, this is good. First lap, first lap. Everyone's got some jitters. My first pass. I'm grinning because that's my first pass. Oh. You know what? I got to look behind me and make sure that I don't have somebody who wants to pass me. So I have to learn how to do this. I think this guy behind me in this Subaru want to go. Might have to let him get by me. He's right on my ass. Watch. Okay, guys, I got a little nerve-wracking. Everybody kind of chilled for a second. That Mustang is far off to the right. I get it. Today, boys. Starting to use my mirrors a little bit more. I got this Honda on my ass. Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying today's Coffee with Conti so far, and thank you for allowing me to share my track experience at Pitt Race, the very track that they filmed the Z06 reveal movie at. Rumor has it that the Z06 is going back there very soon, and I'm going to go back October 12th, weather permitting, because I have a lot to prove. Not necessarily to you guys, but more for myself. You can learn so much on the PDR, what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Now watch these next couple of clips. You're gonna see in the bottom of the screen, that'll be Ryan's PDR. What I want you to watch for is not necessarily just his steering angle, but watch the green and how he's accelerating the car. And then watch mine. I really felt like I was accelerating. It's so hard watching the video. It's different when your butt's in the seat. You can really feel what's going on, and I felt like I was accelerating. By looking at the PDR footage, no, dummy, gas is on the right, hit it all the way down so I could get the performance and the results that I wanted to get that I didn't get. But like I said, I learned a lot, but I have a lot to learn.
All right, guys, here we go. Last session. I'm only going to drive half of it, then Ryan's going to drive. He took himself off track, getting some tire debris. Tires got hot and got slick all over the place. Learning a lot today. Learning how much it takes to actually do this, besides money. Wow. What an experience, guys. Looks like everybody else is taking it kind of easy on this first lap in the last session. I got to remember to come in and let my son take a couple more laps. I get out here and I just get lost in the moment and have so much fun. what a feeling coming up that hill and then you come downhill, man. Wow. Yeah, see, I could have taken this turn right here a little faster. Decided not to. I'm concerned about the tire slick stuff that Ryan was telling me he felt. I feel okay right now, but I'm being careful. I'm trying to follow my line. I'm out here on track. I'm in my car having a great time. Yeah, look right there. I didn't want to get too far. I saw a lot of tire debris over there. All right, dude, come on. There's a Volkswagen station wagon up there. I gotta pass him. Come on, man. We gotta get around the station wagon. Are you kidding me? Give me a point. Give me a point. Come on. Coming on the inside, don't you move. Nice. God. All right, guys, we're leaving Pitt Race, and I just wanted to do a quick close. It is starting to get dark right now. And I think you get the gist of today that we had so much fun sharing this event with you, sharing things that you could be doing in your Corvette. This is certainly not for everyone, and I am by no means a race car driver. Just when you think that you are, come to one of these events. So much to think about, as we've talked about throughout this entire upload today, with, you know, looking in your mirrors and the point pass and following your line and watching the flaggers. Oh my gosh. I enjoyed it though. I really enjoyed the education. I'm connecting with my car, connecting with my son, and with you guys, the Corvette community. It's so exhilarating. Did I just say exhilarating? I'm flabbergasted. I'm sorry. I'm so geeked up. I'm so excited. What a great time I had today. I learned so much. I've got a lot more to learn, and I'm looking forward to doing it. I really am. Thanks again for watching, guys. Support the channel. It means so much to me. Thumbs up this video. Make comments down below. Love to hear the feedback from you guys. I want to continue to learn. I'm going to get better, but I'm going to continue to have fun.